Okay. Right. Interior. There's a person moving in the background. That's Mrs. Squirrel. Lol. What do I think of the new Tesla Semi? From what I saw, I mean, it's an interesting concept. I kind of think maybe... I don't know. If the batteries can cope with it, if it can haul that amount of stuff, you know, if it's got the onboard power, it's going to do well. You may be slightly ahead of the curve in terms of it being adopted on a truck. I was actually more interested in the Roadster that came out the back. Standard dark, standard light, exclusive dark, exclusive light, exclusive wood, exclusive V8. Now we're talking. Alright, exclusive V8. That V8 dash is a red trim, which beautifully fits with the colour of the truck, doesn't it? The red trim inside. Okay. At the back though, we'll leave the V8 back panel on, and then we'll go inside. So we have standard, exclusive, wood, and V8. But this has still got wood in it. Is this the bug that was being mentioned earlier? That shouldn't be... That shouldn't be wood. That should be like a black exclusive wheel, shouldn't it? That's not right, is it? It's definitely not right. Yeah, look. It's basically wood, wood, and wood. Whoopsie! Okay, so we're going to have to choose... We'll go with the V8, but it shouldn't look like that. That's fine. Yen Freak, 24 months, Yen Freak. Thanks for so many great streams. Best wishes for next week. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for 2 years. Enjoy the gold acorn. Oh well. Sat-nav, we'll leave the default sat-nav. I don't think I need another one. Coming down here. Accessories, background light. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I've got... Looks like the SISL accessories pack work as well. Pizza! Let's stink out our brand new truck with a pizza! That looks very much like a Pizza Hut pizza, doesn't it? That blatantly says Pizza Hut on it. You don't have that issue with the UK version? That's interesting. Okay, so SIL gives us a lot more options on the dash. Let's go with a... let's go with a Diet Coke. Let's put a Diet Coke down there. Does he work there? Or would he work better over here, I wonder? Oh no, he can't face that way. Can have him subtly hiding over there. Or facing us. There needs to be a Spezzy can. That would be so cool, actually. Spezzy can would be awesome. Have we got Pac-Man? We're winning at life. We've got Pac-Man. Dashcam GPS front. You need a packet of Jaffa cakes? That would be good. Ambient light red. Done. Don't want that. Done that. That's a huge mirror. Oh my god, that's a huge mirror. Don't think I want anything over here. I think I'm okay with those accessories. As much as I'd like to put a pizza in my truck, I don't think I want to stink my truck out with a pizza. If I'm honest. I think we'll leave that. Man, this thing is like a hotel. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. Yeah, I don't want to put the wheel nubs on. These things. Don't really see much point in... I mean, you know... I'm not really sure why you would do this. I mean, a spider! Oh my god, can you imagine having to put your hand on a spider? A wheel on a wheel, see, I like that. No, I don't need that. You not go for the fridge option? No. Don't forget the sidebars. The sidebars. Do you mean these? The side skirts, or do you mean something else? Should I watch your stream or play ETS2? Is it not possible to do both, Garden Data? Because a lot of people do that. They'll watch on their mobile or their iPad and play, drive along effectively. What's the dot on the dashboard next to the speedo? This one. It's actually the dot that does this. It's the telepath stuff behind here. Because at first I thought it was going to configure something on here, but it's not. I mean the metal thing with lights. Metal thing with lights. The metal thing with lights. Does anybody know what they're talking about? I don't know what you mean. The Elegance light bar. I don't know, maybe they mean this. This down here. The lower grill guard. Nod, smile and pretend you know. You can get away with a lot in life by doing that. Click the low dot on the side skirts and choose Elegance. This one. That's the exhaust. I don't understand. What are you talking about? What it's saying is that you need to choose the exhaust. You can put a bar there instead. Where's the exhaust going to go? You want this? Yeah, but where's the exhaust going to go? I don't get it. Why would you want... Where's the exhaust going? You're saying you'd rather have that? Is that what you're saying? You'd rather have that and just go back to this?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Get Fresh, thank you for the resume. Chris94, you got to try out the V8 sound by Krikbaum. Also, you won't get the stock Scania indicator sound, but a better one and a really good engine sound. What, you're saying the default one is not good? They took like 50 microphones to Scania to do it? How does that work, Chris? You put lights on the bar. I mean, I realise that. But where does the exhaust go? I kind of feel like you're ignoring physics. I'm going to have an exhaust. Because I think we need one. Confirm. Trade in. Done. It's electric. It's a Tesla. It's the new Scania Tesla. That's what it is. Right, seating position. Looks good. The classic. Over an hour of truck config. I did say at the start of the stream, I'm going to take my time with my Scania. I did warn you. And 1 hour for a truck config is not unusual. If I could just focus on truck configuration, it would take half that time. I have to read out messages as well. So you can't say you wasn't warned. Right. Game on, people. Game on. Jetcats, thank you for 300 bits, Jetcats. Joby Joe, happy 9 months. Great fun. Paul, thank you, Joby Joe. Mr. Rahul B1. Thank you for subbing, Rahul. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your support. Let's bring it into the light a little bit. Into the morning sunshine. We need a photo. Finally, we hit the road. Okay. Configure the shifter, that's a good call. Controls. Scanning 12 speed, it's all good. Now we can begin. Now we can drive. Refric, don't you just love it when Squirrel takes an hour of configuring the truck? Well, it makes it easy to go to the Scania and real life dealer when I want to buy my own truck. Yeah, I'll bet that takes a while. I need my Scania decorator license. Thank you, Refric. Let's have a look at the old dash here. Temperatures, fuel, 1,000 litres, cruise control. Look at that, George's radio. 4,300 kilometres, blimey. Consumption. Nice. OS4 Cherry, thank you for 16 months. Can I have a cupcake, please? I don't have any cupcakes. I can do your mince pie. Right. Let's find a job. Yes, 65-ton cat. Sold.
Oh, yeah.
The mod by Craigbound has not changed the indicator sound, I think, but his V8 sound mod is good. Let's try this first. No, the gate is a mod. I've used that mod quite a lot. I don't know, Apollo. I was actually wondering about that. I was wondering if the adaptive cruise control works. I think I'm going to test it. I would be pretty impressed if it did. Wow. Aggressive. There's animated gates in Italy? Yes, there are. Did I do the gearbox? What do you mean? How many horsepower? We put 520 on it. What's the audio like? Is it too loud? Relative to my voice, or is that okay? Flammable Supernova. Isn't it about time to christen this Scania with a bottle of bubbly? We're gonna do that. You're right, but I don't know how. Deep Irish, thank you for a month. 1 month to the baby, sorry, 8 months. Volume's good. Awesome. Like, I want you to be able to hear it, but I don't want it to drown things out, you know? D-Duck, thank you for 30 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you, D-Duck. Thoughts on Grand Tour? I don't watch it much, to be honest. Good evening, Diedrich. Okay. Pour champagne over it and don't break the bottle. How long will it be before I have my first damage? That's what I want to know. At least the Grand Tour got rid of Celebrity Brainwave and the American. Yeah, the Brainwave thing was just utter rubbish. I don't know what they were thinking. Some executives at Amazon going, hey, I've got this great idea. As soon as you try out the cruise control. You could be right. Freight market. Take job. It was a joke because they're not allowed to copy Top Gear. Yeah, I know that. But I actually thought they were going to keep it going, you know?
Happy anniversary.
Wow, that trailer was made for it. Look at the colour. It was made for this truck. It's just beautiful. It's like a work of art. So someone explain to me why my bacon isn't working? That is not coming on.
Aye.
Okay, I'm not really sure why that's not working. Change the beacon's batteries. Something's not right. The bacon is fried.
Happy anniversary. Nata.
Wow, this thing is heavy. Check the key bindings. Well, I've not changed the key bindings for a long time. So unless something's been reset. Now, bacon H, joystick button. That was the horn I just remapped. Rip. Oh, which was... There you go. Yeah, it was mapped correctly. Bacon is on O. Let's just press O. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. That bacon doesn't work on 130. So it's not just me then. Cheap knockoff bacon. It's Asda bacon, that's what it is. Limos GW, 24 months, dude. Happy anniversary. Enjoy that golden acorn. squeeze through here without taking any sounds with me. Lol. Oh, there goes the sign. That's one. I reckon we can do more. Shots fired at Astor Bacon. Need to get in that lane. Right, missed some messages here. Paulie's Custom Skins. Paul, glad you like the skin. Thought I would put mum on the front, just a little touch in honour of your mum. So the skin is now available for everyone to use, enjoy, and thank you for the support. Paulie, dude, thank you very much, mate. Let me just say thank you very much for that. That was, it's an awesome skin, and putting mum on the front was brilliant. Don't forget, Paulie, that you need to link those two mods as well, because it's got a requirement, isn't it? Per 519, love his sound of the new Scania. Thank you, Per, for 2 months. Thank you for 7 months, comping. What will make the first scratch on Paul's new truck? A mistake from himself, idiots, or a game bug? Oh, is that a mod one, Tommy? If it's a mod one, then you can explain it not working. That's fair enough. If it's a mod beacon up there, that's fine. But somebody in chat said they weren't working on 1.3, so I don't know. Paul, if changing your Twitch name, do you need to know the details? No, it all falls through. Twitcher for life. Our back end can work it out now. Did they work okay, Full Metal? SCS ones work on beta. Alright, fair enough. It's obviously a mod bug. Cass Jacob, thank you for 10 months. You should grow a beard. Why are you giving me advice about my facial hair, bro? I need to test out this adaptive cruise control, but maybe not with this trailer, maybe with a different trailer. Gunnar Leonard, thank you for the resume. It's a nice cockpit, this. I do feel like we're sat a little bit far forward though, bizarrely enough. It's a bit better. Nilansh, no. I've never bought a 3D TV, and I have no intention of buying one. 3D TVs were just a passing phase. Nobody really wants them. Mr. Dan J, thank you for the resume. Bladen, thank you for the resume. Yeah, most of the TVs that they're making are not 3D now. There's a race at the moment for like beyond OLED. You've got your OLED and your QLED. Oh, smart TVs are all the rage. The cool thing is about my TV, it has a button on the remote that says Netflix and another one for Amazon. So you can just press the button and go straight into Netflix, which is just fantastic. You can even speak to it, and it's a wand, so you can move, as you move it around, it has a cursor on the screen like a Nintendo Wii, and you can use it to access the menu. It's pretty clever. Well, you have your LCD LED screens, and they work by basically backlighting. So there's like a bright light behind it, and then essentially each pixel will kind of mix the color and allow it to come through. Whereas OLED works differently. OLED works, there's no backlight, each pixel is activated and emits light. So when there's black, it's proper black because there's no light trying to come through, if you see what I mean. So OLED is like the way forward, but they're more expensive than the LCD panels. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, 55-inch screen, it's massive. It's just huge. Is Paul using a sound mod? TGG. Yeah, I've got the Sicel sound pack in. How many smart TV apps are free? I've not looked. I've only had it like a day. I've not really played around with it because I was streaming all day yesterday. I mean, no offense to Scania fans, but you're more of a DAF. Dude, it's quite okay to be a DAF fan. It's okay to be a Scania fan. It's even okay to be a Renault fan if that's what you want to be. It's your choice. You don't have to apologise for liking one thing. You know? It's free will. We're all different. Well, yes and no, Captain Flint. I mean, that's years, you know. This thing comes with a 5-year warranty, so I'm really not that bothered. In 5 years' time, TV technology will have moved on again. How much did it cost? Well, Neil Anch, I'm glad you asked. So my TV retails at £3,000, but it was for sale in John Lewis for half price. Sorry, no, for £1,400. It was on sale in John Lewis. So I went into Curry's and I said to them, can you price match this? Because they were selling it for £1,500. I said, can you price match John Lewis? Because they're selling it for £1,400. And Curry said to me, well, we're actually selling it cheaper than John Lewis. And I said, but it says on your website £1,500. And they said, yeah, but if you look, it's a Black Friday deal. It's 10% off the mark price. He said, I can do it for John Lewis price, or you can have it at our price for $1,350. So I went, I'll have it for $1,350. So it cost me $1,350, which for a 55-inch 4K OLED is pretty good, actually. So I'm happy with that. Northern Alex, thank you for the host. I hope you're well. Well, the only difference between the B7 and the C7 Gilec, the B7 has a silver trim around the edge, whereas the C7 has a black trim around the edge. There's no difference other than that. Although I think the stand is slightly different on the C7. But I don't need to stand, and I like the silver trim, so I went for a B7. Why a beefy TV? Well, my Sony TV was a 32-inch. Was it 32? 32 or 36, something like that. It was about 8 or 9 years old. And in technology terms, like it still works, but a 55-inch OLED we use the TV so much, so it's not like it's not going to get used. It's on all the time. You know, there's some of the things in my house that get used a lot. The sofa, the TV, and the bed. They get used a lot, you know. It's worth spending cash on those things. Rip, why is it in the wrong... What the heck? I think my SQRS has gone crazy again. There we go. Sometimes the switch on the SQRS doesn't activate properly. If it's on all the time, are you worried about screen burning? No, screen burning happens when you've got the same image up for a long time. You don't get burning when the image is changing all the time. What is that guy doing? He just hit... Did he just hit something, or he just randomly stopped? She just stopped in the middle of the roundabout?
Ay, ay, ay.
Sign number 2. Trying to stay out of the way of the AI.
Ay, ay, ay.
Traffic randomly stops and roundabouts in 1.3. Oh, you've seen that before? Okay. Oh, excuse me with 100 bits. The best way to own a Renault truck is to tell people you drive a Volvo. Benjamin Stubbs, good morning. Agent Squirrel, how are you doing this fine afternoon? Agent Benjamin, I'm fine. I'm not sure what we're calling each other agent, but there you go. Ronald Dansbury, thank you for the 100 bits. I see what you mean. Yes, this is the new Scania. If you want to see it from the outside, that's what it looks like. Even the police is scared of you? It's the official one, EGT. If you go for the 1.3 beta, you'll get the truck for free. Is it only automatic, or can you IRL have them in manual, Chris? I don't know, to be fair, but Scania normally offer manual versions for customers that want it. But I don't know with the new one.
Ay, ay, ay.
What's new on the truck? Everything. Devil Dude, time for a picture. Maybe not here, though, Devil Dude, but you are right. Well, technically it's not 1.3, is it? It's 1.30 or 1.30. Technically. You love the steering wheel. Well, there's actually more steering wheels, but it's a little bit bugged at the moment, so you can pretty much only have that one. Do I like the new Scania? How could I not like the new Scania? It's just beautiful. Yeah, the bottom part of the wheel is flattened out. Presumably to get out the way of your legs a bit. What version am I playing on? The only one that has the new scanner in it. 1.30. Astronator, thank you for a year, sir. Happy anniversary, Astronator. Mr. Zalongi. 1 second, Mr. Zalongi.
Aye, aye, aye.
That 520 engine, there we go. 520 engine's not really made for this trailer. Let's just hold the revs here. Zalongi, that was a seriously good deal for that TV. By the way, would you consider creating a trucking school video on tandem trailers? For 2 trailer combos, I'm having difficulty parking in ATS. What, as in what? Reversing them? Do you know when the update comes out, D1? I don't know for sure. I would expect it to be very soon, though. Reversing tandems? Yeah, that's always fun. Basically, try to avoid it. You don't get it. Yeah, it doesn't... It's pretty tricky, you know? It's pretty tricky. In fact, the trailer that you're attached to will go the opposite way, but the one behind that will go the same way as your truck, more or less. If that makes sense. Generic. It's nice of you to think so, but I doubt it. Exactly, you don't reverse them in real life. You try to avoid that at all costs. You tried it once and ended up skipping parking. I'm not surprised. Ah, now this might make a nice spot for a photo. Let's try that. No, 1.30 does not work with Pro Mods. Or rather, does Pro Mods work with 1.30? Not yet, is the answer. Did share a video, an IRL video in Discord in the past of how to do it with double trailers. Well, post it back again, Blackhawk, so because people need to see it, I guess. Post it to Zalongi. Zlongshi, sorry. Eddie Stobart, thank you for the 100 bits. Is the Italy map in the beta now? No. The Italy map that call me Scooby. Call me Scooby. The DLC that is Italy does not come free with any update. It is a purchasable DLC. This truck comes free with 1.30, but Italia DLC you have to buy if you want that. And Italia DLC doesn't yet have a release date.
Welcome to the Nut House.
And 1.30 does not yet have a release date. Eddie Stobart, thank you for subbing as well. Can we give Eddie Stobart a nutty welcome? Nice to have a famous trucker on board. Thank you, Blackhawks, though. Bazman. Well, hello there, Nutters. Glad to see you driving the new Beast Ball. Can't wait to be able to take my new Scania around the roads of Pro Mods. Those trucks took Scania 10 years and it's paid off. Yes, they did spend a lot of time and money in this truck. That is true. Milano gives you an impression about what's to come in Italy DLC, so better go check that out.
Aye, 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 aye.
As in this rebuild here. There's a new discoverable here as well. Alright, we'll head that way. Chris94. Northern Italy is rebuilt and available at 1.3. They changed Northern Italy to align with the Italy DLC so it looked the same as Italy. There you go. There you go. Didn't know that. Chris, not been keeping up to date on things. Nordic Stenbrot. Do we go right or left? I wonder. We go right. No choice. Hello, if you just joined. Oh my god. What's all this texture in here? So we're probably about to go in right and then try and shimmy up through there. That looks a bit of a squeeze though. I don't think we have an option going through there. Although it looks flat. We could go through here and then make a left turn up there. That would also work. Texture issue comes from the animated gates, gotcha. Why does it do that? You hate this yard, you always went backwards through it. I don't blame you for that. That's not happening. Worried about this bit, to be honest with you. You hate squares in Scandinavia DLC. We'll take that. I decided momentum was the best choice at that point. Because if one of the wheels had started to come off, it would have been awkward.
Aye, 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 aye.
Like a glove. Get off my truck. Hey, 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 that's not my damage. Year of the Squirrel 2017. Hello, Paul. Sorry for your loss. I'm sending you something in the PO box. Thank you very much. Right, one sec. Let me pull up here. So I guess we should probably go down here, shouldn't we? Maybe get something from Nice, maybe. Get something from maybe from Nice and drive through that way. That would work nicely. Ice cream. Ice cream to Italy? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Ice cream from Italy. Italian ice cream. Oh, these are going through. Oh, that one does. A yacht. That one does as well. 16-ton chrome big pack. Canadian stud muffin, thank you for 7 months. Chris 94, Northern Italy was rebuilt and available 1.30. They changed Northern Italy to align with Italy DLC. I read that one. Bazman. I read. Yeah, we're up to date.